welcome. We're in South San Francisco at the FruitGuys headquarters for our bi-weekly de-stress and stretch class. Sorry we're a little late. We have a couple of our fruit family here joining us, and for any other facility that is screaming hello from near and far. Today, in the spirit of a fruitful twist, we're going to use some produce to help with our balancing poses. So I'm going to give you an apple. And for our viewers at home, Antonio's going to be kind of tricky one. Trying to find lopsided apples. Grab a piece of fruit and grab your mat and join in on the fun. Cool. So we were thinking today that we would have, with our fruit as props, a sequence that was revolved around balancing. So to transition into our half-an-hour class together, let's just take a second and move into our breath. Sitting up nice and tall on your sit bones. Go ahead and just place the palms on the knees or the thighs. Feel your spine stacking up nice and tall, and your shoulders dropping down your back. Crown of the head floats on up. Good, and then just feel your jaw relax. So take a second here and let the bottom line of teeth separate from the top line of teeth. Empty out all your breath. And then together, let's take a big, full, long inhale. Feel the spine lifting up. And then open mouth, exhale, let it go. And then again, inhale, feel the spine lengthen up. Open mouth, exhale, feel the navel moving up. We're going to do 2 rounds of our 4, 7, 8 breath, and then we're going to bring in our prop. So for those of you who haven't done this breathing exercise with us, we inhale on the count of 4, we hold for 7, and then we exhale on 8. So empty out your breath, and then together, let's take an inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open mouth, exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, feel the ribs expand. 1, 2, wider, 3, 4. Hold the breath in a tall. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open mouth, get tall for 8, 7, 6, taller, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick inhale. Exhale, let it go. And again, quick inhale. And then exhale, let it go. Nice, you guys. Grab your apple, grab your prop, and keeping our nice tall spines, nice and level, balance on our sitting bone, let's take our prop and put it right in the crown of the head. So smack down, add some movement. So empty out your breath. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open mouth, exhale for 8. Get tall. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale the apple towards the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get tall for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick inhale. Open mouth, exhale. And again, quick inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Good. So far, so good. Well done, everyone. Let's add a little movement here. So we're going to take an inhale and center. And then exhale, feel the navel move in and up as you rotate over your left thigh. Good. Take an inhale here. And then unravel back through center. Inhale and center. Exhale, rotate over your right thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, back to your center. Good. Begin to reach out through your fingertips. Take a big inhale, circle your arms out, around, and up. On your exhale, we're going to rotate towards the left again, but this time bring the arms with you, tapping out and down with the fingers. Nice. Inhale, unravel, coming back through center. Crown of the head, float that apple up. Exhale, rotate towards the right, reach the fingertips down and out. Inhale, unravel, come back up through center. One more on each side. Exhale, rotate towards the left. Spread wide through those fingertips. Lift that apple up. Inhale, back through center. Exhale towards the right, bringing out from the lower belly. Inhale, reaching out, around and up. And then exhale, flip the palms to face outward. Imagine like you're pulling the apple up towards the ceiling as you press down through your triceps. Press those arms down. All the way. Nice. Go ahead and take your apple. Place it off towards the side. And we're going to transition into a little spinal work. So similar to our banana here, we're going to move into some cat and cow. So when we're in cat pose, the spine is going to be arched down towards the floor. And then when we're in cow pose, you can imagine stretching your spine up towards the ceiling. So with that in mind, this shape in mind, let's go ahead and you guys can roll forward over your shins. So you come into a hands and knees position. Spread your fingers nice and wide with the palms underneath your shoulders, and then untuck your toes so that you can press down to the tops of the feet with the knees underneath your hips. Good. So similar to our banana shape, it's not a banana shape. We're going to take an inhale, find your cat pose so the navel drops towards the floor and the heart opens. On your exhale, push through the palms, tuck your tailbone, and scoop the belly button up towards the spine. Inhale as you move through center. Arc, open through your heart. Exhale, push the floor away, push down through the tops of the feet. Good, find that cow pose. Let's do 3 more on the breath. Inhale as we open and expand. Exhale as we contract. Press through the tops of the shins, push down through the palms. Good, inhale, move through center. Open, arc. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, curl the belly button. In. Stretch those ribs. Inhale through center. Do 1 more. Exhale. And then let's inhale in center, finding a nice long spine here. Feel the pelvis level to the floor. So if I came around and put an apple on the tailbone, it's like a tabletop. Good. Collars broad, shoulders straight down your back. Let's inhale, left arm forward, bicep by your ear. Gaze is soft towards the floor, slide the shoulders down your back. Take a big breath, and then exhale. Imagine that apple is still balanced on the tailbone. Reach the right leg back behind you so that you're stretching from limb to limb. Good. Slide that left shoulder blade down your back and lengthen through your right inner thigh. Take an inhale, and then on your exhale, you're going to bend your right knee and your left elbow, bringing them into the midline as you curl in like a ball. Inhale as you open and reach. Stretch from limb to limb. And then exhale, curl in. Lifting up through the belly button. Let's do 2 more. So good, you guys. Inhale. And then we exhale, push through that right palm as you lift the belly up. Inhale as you lengthen, stretch, expand. Exhale as you curl in. Inhale as you open and reach. And then lower your left arm and your right knee down. Good. Spread wide through the fingertips, push through the palms, send the tailbone back, take a big breath, and then just exhale, feel the bottom ribs pull in so that we're engaging our corner center. Inhale, reach your right arm forward. Exhale, reach your left leg back, and then stretch through the entire midline of the body. So the waist is lengthening, equal sides on both sides. Your gaze is soft. Slide the right shoulder blade down your back as you lengthen through the left inner thigh, and then push the floor away with that left palm. Take a breath. Exhale, bend the left knee, right elbow, tap underneath the ribs, curl in. Inhale, open, expand, reach. Pick up space. Exhale, curl in. Good, 3 more. Inhale, and then exhale. For 2. And then last one, inhale, open, reach, expand, and then contracting in. Good, go ahead and stretch, and then lower your right arm, left knee. Good. From here, tuck your toes, press through the palms and begin to press the front of the mat away from you. Take a big, full inhale, and then exhale, pull the hips up and back, and then walk your hands back towards your feet into a forward fold. Bend your knees slightly here. Take an inhale, and then imagine like you're a rag doll. You're gonna tuck the tailbone underneath you and slowly roll one vertebrae at a time up your spine. Roll those shoulders up, back, and down at the top. Good, nice. From here, let's have everyone walk to the front of the mat. And grab your apples. We're gonna situate our feet underneath our knees underneath our hips. And then feel the shoulders stack over your hips. From here, let's take our apple, put it on the crown of our head. Good, nice. Palms flip forward towards the front of the room. And as we challenge our balance here and we deepen that sense of balance, we're gonna do some weight shifting on the feet. So everyone rock the weight to the heels and then rock the weight forward to the balls of the feet and then rock the weight back towards your heels. Rock the weight forward to the balls of the feet. Good. And then pause in center, rock to the left side of the feet and the right, the left and the right. Good. Feeling all four sides of both of our feet. And then getting a sense of where center is, so that as we root through our foundation, we can really lift up through that center point, zip up through our inner thighs, all the way up through our belly button, and get super tall and long through our spine. Good. Now keep that sense of lift. See if you can soften your shoulders a bit here, and feel the crown of the head float up towards the ceiling. Good. Reach out through your fingertips. Take a big inhale, circle the arms out, around, and up. Palms in the midline. Exhale, pull the palms through center. From the navel, zip in and up. Release the arms, drop them down, around, and up. Exhale, pull those palms through center. Good. Two more. Inhale. And then exhale. Last one. Inhale, take up space, reach out through those fingertips. And then exhale. Good. From here, let's actually keep the palms together at our sternum, at the heart center there. And just toe heel your feet together so that your inner thighs zip up and the inside lines of the feet zip up. Good. Feel that sense of engagement through the navel, so when you exhale, the hip points squeeze towards one another. You're gonna root through your right foot. Go ahead and inhale, lift that left foot off of the floor, bend that left knee, and then open the left knee out towards the side wall so that you're externally rotating from your hip point, resting the foot, that left foot, either at the ankle, your shin, or all the way up to your right inner thigh. Nice. Good. Yeah, just play around with wherever feels most comfortable and wherever feels like you can be and breathe. Feeling the softness behind your eyes, the release of your jaw. Think about opening up through that left knee. As the crown of the head, you send your apple up towards the ceiling. Nice, you guys. 3 more breaths here. Good. How do we feel? Strong? Good. Shaky? So far, so good, though. Way to go. So we're going to move that knee, come back into neutral alignment with that thigh. Lift the knee up, grab our apple, reach the apple up towards the ceiling, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling, and then begin to hinge forward. Straighten your left leg back behind you. Yeah. Woo! As we move into like a flying warrior 3 pose. Yeah! Couple deep breaths. Take a big inhale, reaching from fingertip to toe. And then exhale, you're going to come back through center, standing up nice and tall. Release that left foot down, release your arms down. Yeah. You're so focused though, that was awesome. And then just shake that out on your right side. Cool. Okay. Switching sides. Transfer the weight into your left foot. Place the apple on the crown of the head. And then again, just finding that sense of centeredness through that whole left foot. We're going to place the palms at our chest. Root through your left foot as you float the right knee up. And then open that knee towards the right, placing the right foot at the ankle, the calf, or all the way up into the right inner thigh. Good. And then again, just think about softening your shoulders down your back. As you press the left leg, whether the foot meets the leg, press the leg into the foot and the foot into the leg. Shoulders are soft, gaze is soft, and your breath is constant. Think about sending your right knee out towards the right and tucking your tailbone underneath you so that your frontal hip points lift. Now carefully, we're going to slowly transition back into our Flying Warrior 3 pose. Go ahead and move that right knee back into neutral. Grab your apple, reach it up towards the ceiling, reach your other arm up towards the ceiling, and then begin to hinge forward as you reach your right leg back. Send the apple forward. Superman. Good, and then really reach from limb to limb. That's actually an extra balancing challenge with my octave changes. Gaze is soft, take another big breath. And then exhale, stand back up, releasing your right leg down. Good, and stretch it out. Nice. Let's go ahead and put our apples off towards the side. And come to a wider stance. So go ahead and take a step back towards the back of the mat so that you can pivot and face the sidewall here. So you'll face the length of your mat. Or you can go that way, whatever you feel comfortable with. Yeah, whatever works. Is that cool? I'll come with you. So from here, let's pivot so that is your left foot forward towards the barn door. And then send your right heel back slightly so it's at a 45-degree angle. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So begin to align. So think about aligning your left knee over your left toes as you bend into that front knee. Perfect. And then really press through the outside of your back foot. From here, reach out through your arms, drop the shoulder blades down your back, and come into Warrior 2 pose. Nice. Move the weight into your front heel so you can lift and wiggle those toes as you deepen the bend in your front knee, and drop the tailbone down towards the floor. Shoulders are going to be nice and soft. Take a couple deep breaths here, thinking about pressing the back foot back behind you, and pressing the back thigh back as that front knee opens towards the parking lot. Good. Reach up through your fingertips. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, slowly begin to straighten your left leg. Shift the gaze back towards the right fingertips. Pop your right leg in slightly so that your stance is a little more narrow. Reaching out through your right fingertips, kick your hips back behind you, and then imagine that you're trying to reach the back of the room, but I'm pulling your front arm, your left arm forward, so that your left side of the ribs slides over your left thigh. Good. Now keep that length. Rebend your left knee and drop your left forearm on that left knee. From here, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. We're going to take a couple deep breaths here. Good. So you guys stay. I'm going to give you your apple. There you go. Because we're going to launch. We're going to launch into another balancing pose. Nice. Now from here, shift the gaze down towards your left toes. Begin to reach the left arm down. You're going to hop that right foot in. Slightly take a big inhale. And then on your exhale, you're going to float into half moon pose. Reach your apple up towards the ceiling. As you kick your right leg back behind you. And breathe. Root down through your left heel. Lift up through your right arm. Good job, you guys. A couple deep breaths. Really reach that apple up. Stretch it up. One more inhale. And then on your exhale, slowly release the right leg back to the back of the mat and drop yourself back down into warrior two pose. Nice. Straighten your left leg. Good. And then pivot your heels and toes out so you face the length of the room. Good. Anchor through those heels and begin to, begin to bend into your knees, drop your tailbone down, and then go ahead and release the apple down to the floor. And place the palms on the insides of the thighs here. Good. Root through your heels, and think about lifting and wiggling your toes. Slide your right forearm onto your right thigh, and then reach that left arm up and overhead so you have a side stretch. Good. Take a big inhale. Stay here for your exhale. One more big breath. And then curl over your right thigh, release the arm down through center, all the way around until that left forearm lands on the left thigh and your right arm reaches up and overhead. Rip through those heels, opening up through that whole right side. Inhale here, and then exhale, release it back down through center. This time, pause in center, kind of parallel with your legs, and then place the palms underneath your shoulders. And just take a couple deep breaths here in your forward fold. Send your tailbone back towards the parking lot. Let your head go. Go ahead and place the hands on the hips with the elbows towards the ceiling. Take an inhale, and then stand on up as you exhale. Cool. From here, we're going to pivot to face the back of the room. So go ahead and bend, align your right knee in line with your right big toes. Send your back heel behind you. And then track your knee over your toes as you begin to bend into it. Good. Warrior two, second side. Reach up to your fingertips. Drop your shoulders down your back. And then let that tailbone drop down. Breath. If you take up space, really reach through those fingertips and broaden through your collarbone. Feel your shoulders drop down. And think about that nice long neck that we were working on before. Good. Slowly begin to straighten your front leg. And then hop your back foot in slightly. Shift the gaze back towards the barred door, reaching through those fingertips. Good. And then imagine like I'm pulling your front fingertips forward so that it's really active here. You're taking up all the space you can. Keep that reach. Begin to extend your right rib over your right thigh. Rebend your right knee. And then place the right forearm onto the right thigh. Left arm's going to reach up towards the ceiling. More deep breaths, really thinking about rooting through your heel and pressing through your back foot. Shift the gaze down towards your toes. Take an inhale to prepare, and then on your exhale, you're going to first just take a micro hop in with the back leg, and then use your exhale to float the back leg off of the floor, reach your apple up towards the ceiling to move into good half moon pose.
Reaching your apple up, think about wrapping your right rib cage around, charging through your left heel. Good. Nice work, you guys. Couple more deep breaths. Slowly begin to micro bend your right knee to send your left leg back towards the back of the mat. And then reach your apple up towards the ceiling. Good. And then release it back down. Excellent. Go ahead and come back to parallel. Nice. This time send your heels and toes out. Go ahead and hold your apple at your heart. And then sit down into your squat. Good. We're going to take this squat and we're going to lower it all the way down towards the floor. So slowly you can toe heel yourself in. And then drop your tailbone down. Bringing the soles of the feet together with your knees wide. Go ahead and reach your left leg out towards the left. Take your apple in your right hand. Reach out through your left foot and brighten it, so really reach through that center of the foot. Reach your apple toward the ceiling, take a big breath, and then side bend it up and over that left leg. Inhale. And then exhale, coming back up and over through center. Release the apple down towards the floor. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling and just take a side stretch towards the right. Good, coming back up and over. Hold the left foot back underneath the right. Reach your right leg out towards the right. Apple in your left hand. Brighten that right foot. Reach your left arm out, up, and over for a slight side bend over your right thigh. Good. Feeling all that length through the whole left side of the waist. Nice. Take a big inhale. And then use your exhale, stack yourself back up through center. Go ahead and cross your feet. Sit up nice and tall, cross those shins. Close your eyes for a second here. Good, and just observe any differences that you notice physically or mentally from the beginning of the class to now. Now you can open your eyes, grab your apple. Okay, nice. Rewarding bite. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for class. We'll be here not next Thursday, but the Thursday after for another Fruit Office yoga class. From our Frogies to yours. Have a good day.
Bye.